This is Blind Fox. Before we get started on today's ration review, please click on the bottom right hand little image there and subscribe to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing this SANDF Day 5 menu. This is the same menu that Steve 1989 reviewed a few weeks back. I'm going to see if it's the same stuff that's in here. This menu was packed this year and it expires next year. It's also halal like all the SANDF menus. This menu was packed by SERAC, who packs all of the SANDF menus at the moment. I don't have a scale, so I can't weigh this. This ration comes in a box and it's covered by a nice plastic layer. The first thing we have is in a normal envelope. It's chicken biryani. It's 300 grams of chicken biryani. We have banana, 80 grams of banana maize porridge. Steve had strawberry, so we already have a difference. We have 25 grams of peach isotonic drink. The preparation instructions and ingredients are at the back. We have 50 grams of vanilla lactose-free drink. We have free sugars. We have 60 grams of orange fruit cubes. This also differs from what Steve had in his. He had some fruit rolls in his. We have 8 super seeds. We have nut butter. This is a peanut butter, nut and cocoa mix. We have tropical isotonic drink. We have got chicken noodle snack, 2 coffees, 8 fuel tablets, 2 in a packet, 2 cheddar cheese rolls or sausages, packet of biscuits. We have a chocolate nut energy bar. We have rooibos tea. We have a box of matches, Lion. These are just normal matches. We have 5 coffee creamer. This one seems sort of empty. We have fruit chutney and some tomato sauce or ketchup. We have got 150 grams of maize pup. All the 150 gram starches are on here, so you can see what the rest are and what their ingredients are. And we have 200 grams of mutton stew. The mains are the same as those that Steve 1989 had. We have 4 packets of water purification powder. We have 5 chewing gums. These are menthol gums. 2 gums in a packet. We have some bags that can be used as drink bags, 4 of them, 2 packets of salt, and the menu. And that's all that was in the box. So this is all that's in the SANDF Menu 5 or Day 5 ration. So the differences we had from Steve 1989's was the porridge is a different flavor, and we have fruit cubes where he had fruit rolls. Let's go to breakfast. Welcome at breakfast. We're going to have the 80 gram banana maize porridge, the 25 gram peach isotonic drink, the 60 grams are fruit cubes, orange flavor. The chocolate nut energy bar, 45 grams. The coffee. We might do the coffee creamer. Here is a coffee creamer that just sort of is a misfit. I don't know why they didn't take this one out because there's hardly anything in it. We're going to have the biscuits, 50 grams. The cheddar cheese. You know this is cheddar because it says so, and it is the orange cheese sausage. The yellow one is Gouda. We're going to do the nut butter. And there's some sugar. And some gum. This is old SANDF mess cup. I'm not sure if they still look like this. These are also old SANDF cutlery. I'm not sure if they also look like this. If anybody knows, they can let us know. We're going to start with the maize porridge, the banana. It's 80 grams. It doesn't have 10 notches, so you can just see that it's powder inside. You can see it's just a white powder, the maize meal. I'm going to mix this with my fork. I'll add the water just now. This takes a cup of water. This stuff is notorious for having lumps or clumps in them. It's very difficult to get them out. I've never had it without any lumps. The coffee does have 10 notches. This coffee is notoriously bland. You can see it's a very fine grained coffee. I'll just add water to this and then we're back. You can just see the lumpiness of this porridge. When the water heats it, it immediately smells like banana, so I'm just gonna mix it for a while. It's just a coffee. I just put a half a cup of water in here because this coffee is it's not strong enough for a whole cup. You just can't get all of these lumps out, so I'm just going to park this over here. Let's check out the peach isotonic drink. This is 25 grams. The ingredients and preparation instructions are at the back. This also doesn't have a 10 notch. This has got a slight orange tinge. It smells like artificial peach. You can see there the water is already orange. I'm just using my bottle to mix it in because it's just easier to mix. In here we just have the sugar and the coffee creamer. We are not going to use it. I don't like sugar and coffee creamer in my coffee, and the porridge really doesn't need it. Let's open some of this stuff up and I'll be back. Here you can see the little SERAC mountains are on the biscuit. There's SERAC's, a bit of writing there. These biscuits are notoriously hard to break, but sometimes they do. You can see there's it's crumbly, it's quite grainy. It has got a grainy sweet taste. It's more a cookie than it is a cracker. Let's just check out the nut butter quickly. It's nice and squeezable. It's not overwhelmingly hard. It's got a nutty taste. Not so sweet as peanut butter, but you don't really taste the cocoa. Let's try it on a biscuit. With the biscuit, you get the slight nutty taste. It's extraordinarily dry. It's not You really have to drink something after when you are finished. Let's check out the cheese. The cheese is nice and pliable. It's got a definite salty taste. It got that processed cheese taste. Let's taste it on a biscuit. The cheese makes the saltiness of the cheese. It helps break down the sweetness of the biscuit. You get this nice little cheesy taste. Let's try the nut butter and the cheese. You get a nutty cheesy flavor with the biscuit. If you like nuts and cheese, you might just like that. Let's check out the orange cubes. You can see there's still a lot left in the packet since it's 60 grams, and you will most likely eat this throughout the day. It's a shame that the packet isn't resealable. As you can see, it's hard little jelly candies. There is pectin in here, water, flavoring and coloring. I'm not sure how much actual fruit juice is in here. You can see it's squashable. You can squash it about. You can see it's gel-like inside. Here there's some sugar added here in as well. It tastes like chewable Kool-Aid. It's almost as if you are chewing some cool drink. It's nice and refreshing. Let's just check out the nut bar before we get to the rest. Chocolate nut bar. It's a bit difficult to break. It looks like any protein bar inside. It smells nutty. It tastes like a chocolate nutty protein bar. It's not very sweet. It doesn't have a really special taste. A good thing about this is you can see it's not real chocolate, it isn't a chocolate coating, so it can get quite hot before it most likely melt, which is a good thing in the South African summers. But it doesn't have that gritty feeling that some of the other bars have. That's it with the South African rations. But it just tastes like normal chocolate protein bar. Let's check out the coffee. It has got a nice nutty flavor. It's very, very mild coffee. Even with 2 sachets and a half a cup of water, it's still very mild. If you don't like coffee, you won't have a huge problem with this. It doesn't have that stringent coffee taste that a lot of coffees have. So it's a nice balanced coffee for someone that don't like coffee can still drink it. You can see the porridge have thickened up. You can see it's got quite a yellow color. It tastes like artificial bananas. It's quite lumpy still. It actually tastes better if it's not as runny, if it's a bit stiff, because you don't taste the lumps that much. It does taste very artificially like banana. You don't really get the maize taste. I don't really like this, but it is sold commercially and some people do buy it, so someone must like it. I must say the vanilla porridge tastes better. It's still lumpy though, but it just tastes better. You can check out the peach drink. It's orange. Artificially, it smells like artificial peach. I didn't put in all of the isotonic drink. You can see there's still some left, since you most likely will drink this throughout the morning. It tastes artificially peach. It's not a real wow taste. It just tastes like artificial peach, Kool-Aid, but sweet Kool-Aid. So that's breakfast. The biscuits were nice as always. The cheese are nice. Just tastes like processed cheese. You can check this out. This is menthol. This is extraordinarily strong. You get 2 little pieces. It's just normal stimmer rolls. You can see inside. The smell is extraordinarily menthol. If you have a cold or anything, this will clear your nose and everything. It's extraordinarily strong. I'm not going to taste it directly. I'm still going to finish this. It tastes like toothpaste mixed with menthol. Halls. This is really, really strong. If you want to still eat anything, don't chew the chewing gum until you are finished eating. The smell really dominates everything that comes afterwards. Thank you for watching breakfast with me. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to donate some money to my channel, go and buy me a voucher at MRE Mountain, USA. Since I most likely will want to try some international rations, and that's where I want to order it from, since it's a bit easier to order from there, and they also have American rations that I also want to try. My email address is on the About tab of my channel, since you need it to do the gift card ordering. Thanks for watching. The next part of this video will be lunch and dinner.